we're going to run through Excel 2016 Chapter 4 Independent Project 4-5 on the Mac. So here's our assignment. We're going to download the instruction file. There it is. We're going to download the start file. Go to my downloads. I accidentally downloaded it twice. We'll extend my screen a little bit. All right. Open the Boyd Air-04 start file. We have done that. Click the Enable Editing. I don't have to. Rename the Sheet tab to Stats. Rename to Stats. Select cell A4 and format the data as an Excel table using green table style medium 21 or style medium 21. A4, format as table, medium and green, let's see, 7, 14, 21. Yes, the table has headers, and yes, it selected the table, and okay. All right. 6. Copy the stat sheet to the end and name the copy PM flights. Right click, move or copy, move to end, create a copy, okay. Copy the stat sheet to the end and name the copy PM flights. PM flights. Select the PM flight sheet and use a greater than filter to display flights with a departure time after 12 p.m. See figure 4102. Okay, so that's how it should look. Departure, filter, so we'll say greater than, we use the drop down, 12:30, so we will change it to 12 o'clock. And then it changes it to 0.5. But looking over here, we look the same as figure 4102. So we're going to close. Eight, select the stats worksheet. Select cells I5 to I32. Not A, I. I5 to I32. And set conditional formatting, okay, to use 3 stars from the icon sets in the rating group. Icon sets, ratings group, stars. 9. Build a 2-level custom sort for the capacity column to sort by icon. Show the solid gold stars at the top, followed by the half gold star. The silver star will default to the bottom. All right. Capacity. Sort by cell icon and custom sort. All right, here's our sort window, just like we see in 4-103. We're going to sort by column capacity. We're going to sort on cell icon. And we'll say black, great, and we'll copy. Okay, so we want to be full star there. So the full star is on top, the half star is in the middle, which then means everything else will be on bottom. We click OK, and the filter changes just like I would expect it to. Number 10, select the stats worksheet, select cells A4 through I32. We are still on stats. A4 through I32, so the whole table, and create a pivot table. So if you're on Windows, many times it will show you the little auto insights guy down here, but on Mac doesn't have that, so we're going to say insert, and we're going to say pivot table, and yep, we're going to do range table 1, and we have a new sheet with an empty pivot table. All right, so we want to show average of capacity by origin. All right, so if we look at figure 4-104, we get some hints. In the origin should be dragged to the row column, and average of capacity should be dragged to values. So we'll take capacity, drag it to values, and it's going to call it sum of capacity. So we're going to have to click on that and say filled and change it to average. Rename the sheet pivot table and chart for step 11. Pivot table and chart. 12. Select cell B3 in the pivot table and use filled settings. Okay. Filled settings to set a number format of percentage. Number format of percentage with 2 decimal places. Okay. Edit the custom name to display average capacity. So we're going to remove of. All right. 13. Add the passengers field to the pivot table values area with a sum calculation. Passengers, values, sum of passengers. Edit the field settings. We can also do it over here. To display number sign of passengers, set the format to number with 0 decimals and a thousands separator. Okay. 14. Use white pivot style light 8 or pivot style light 8 for the pivot table and show banded columns and rows. Design. And let's get our drop down. None. White pivot style light 7. White pivot style light 8. Okay. And banded rows and columns. Okay. Select A4 to C9 in the pivot table and add a 3D pie chart. Back to insert. Here's our pie charts. Here is a 3D pie chart. Position the chart object to start in cell E3. Oops, grabbed the wrong spot there. All right, E3. Size the chart to reach cell N22. N22. Okay, yep, and it falls within those columns, so we're good there. Select the legend in the chart and set its font to size 11 from the Home tab. Select, and Home tab, and size 11. And there it got bigger. Show data labels on the chart positioned at the inside end. Add data labels. And format data labels. And we will say inside end. Select a data label and format all labels from the Home tab as bold and 10 point. All right. There's a data label. And we want 10. And we want bold. Save and close the workbook. Save and close. And upload my file. Oh, we did the original. We'll say choose. Yes, submit the file. 100%, 14 of 14.